Hey guys, Sergio Terreros here one more time with video and podcast, of course. If you guys watching the video or you guys listen to the podcast, thank you so much. Thanks for following me. And don't forget to subscribe for more content. And today, my topic, of course, is this disaster, the Mr. Goya CEO Bob, I can pronounce the name. It's really hard. Let me see. It's let me see where the Robert Unanue, right? So I want to talk about it because I definitely feel we have two options here, right? He's facing, or for the ones that are not aware about what's happening, he's facing Goya Food is facing a really PR crisis right now because he mentioned I watched the video and this is what I understood, right? And there's people saying that Mr. Roberts said he is blessed to have a president or a leader, right? And what the video that I saw, maybe I didn't saw the entire video. He mentioned the leadership, okay? When you mention the leadership, I feel you're talking about the whole people or all the people involved in the process, right? So my point today is discussing if this was planned or it was a mistake. Now, there's no such thing as a mistake because well, you have to understand that when you are in these kind of situations, you have all the media out there, you go national and you get nervous even if you are the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company. But today I'm neutral before you guys start putting comments about if I'm right or I'm wrong. I'm I don't care about Republicans or Democrats, and my point here is completely about marketing, PR, or advertising. Okay, so with that said, first let's say the first situation. If you have the situation where he knew the backlash that he wanna face, and he didn't care and go and went and make this comment. I see two things. One, he's looking to target the general market, right? We all know this is not a Mexican company to start, right? This is made in US. So, but his main consumer is Hispanics, right? And of course, we all know what Trump has been done and the what he says about Hispanics in the past when he was a candidate, talking bad about the culture and other stuff. He, to put it this way, he don't have a good track of uh, with the Latino community. Now, if it was on purpose to win the general market, okay, what you have to consider. Of course, I'm sure he discussed this with the agency, the advertising agency, and the PR agency. At this point, I understand that DST is the advertising agency, and Retro Media in New York is the PR agency for the company. So, before you discuss this, uh, you have to understand what is going to happen, right? Let's say it was on purpose. Okay, I want to win the general market. I People is not consuming because they have the perception that it's Mexican and it's spicy or things like that. So what we want to do here, okay, what is the risk, right? You had to make like a risk management, consideration here. And I definitely, if I was him, probably go with it because you have this first generation of Hispanics that probably they don't consume as much. I do feel the second generation or third generation of Hispanics consume Goya, but Hispanics first generation they bring the brands with them, right? The brands that they go with it, and this is situation. This is a market. The basically the president is, or that is the audience that being more affected by the comments and by the situation, political situation with the president. So you say, okay, I don't have too much to lose anyway. They have other brands in their households, so that will be my take if it was on purpose, right? It was complete. I think it's not going to affect him at all. And other thing that if you see the influencers that work with Goya, now out of the sun, everyone knows all the benefit, the $1 million, the million can that they donate, and all the stuff. But that's not pretty much relevant because we all know the PR. This is PR strategies, right? You give away something, you get PR presence. You know, it's they're not doing it just because. There's always a benefit as a PR companies, guys, and marketing guys. We all know this, right? Every single nonprofit is for profit. Okay, so the other aspect is okay, he make a mistake, right? And now, if you guys have any comment, you guys can just put it there. I definitely can help you guys out to sort it out. I will let you see what you guys think because this is my take. Everyone is going against Goya right now, but I think it's more than a mistake or misconception or misunderstanding of the message. Okay. Now, the other aspect, okay, it was a mistake, but he went back to Fox and he said that he wanna, uh, you know, fix anything or he don't have extra comments about what he said. Uh, you, of course, you have a PR crisis, and you're gonna be very affected. Why? Because the Latino community is the fastest growing community in the United States and will represent the majority sooner or later. And if this is stick, this is something that you're going to start facing for years to come. Okay. And, you know, as a PR agency, well, PR agency is a is beautiful for them. You know, they're gonna have a lot of work to do. But if it was a mistake, I don't feel like he realized the long term uh, damage that he made, right? Because this is gonna stay. And now, of course, you know, political environment. Other thing that we had to understand here that we are in a very in a political environment right now. Right now, all marketers, all advertisers start advertising PR services. There are going to be a bunch of clients out there. So the other thing is, of course, you know, what is the benefits and the cons? Now, there's some people that are saying, well, uh, you know, everyone is talking about Goya free advertising, but I do feel like, and they, you know, of course, the general comment about there's no such thing as a bad advertising. I do not personally do not believe in that. I do believe in bad advertising. You don't want, you know, a bad reputation out there because social media is what it does is maximize and exponential, you know, the bad advertisement and reviews and all that stuff. People is calling for a boycott, you know, and but it's not gonna stay long. I think this was planned, and you know, they're willing to lose some clients to win the general market. Definitely, uh, they had Dieste since 2013 and Retro Media. I don't know, but they already throw something to, you know, minimize the you know the damage of these comments. And of course they bringing up about the donation of million of cans here and there. But you know, it doesn't surprise anyone. You had to act quick and do something about it, because it's a reality is out there. So I want you guys see your point in this matter. See what you guys think. Put your comments there. I do believe it's more about PR strategy, and this company is based in Latinos. Is based in the Latin food culture, but is looking to do the crossover. I think he's looking to move to the general market, and you know is willing to lose the first generation of Hispanics. So this is my take, guys, from this situation, this PR crisis. And well, I want to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for listening in my podcast, Hispanic Influencer. My name is Sergio Terreros. Any questions, any comment, good or bad, shoot, guys. Don't worry about it. See you guys.